Welcome back in for week 5 of the ATBA. This week I'm playing the only other undefeated team. 2 weeks in a row I've played the other 2 unbeaten teams. It's kind of funny, everyone's going through that hell. Regardless, my opponent is Roggenboggen. Another person who I've gone back with literally years and had many good games with. And you guessed it, haven't played in a long time. He's doing really well this season. He's got the current kill leader, which I'll go over when I go into his team, which consists of Roaring Moon, Tera Annihilape, Arcanine, Sandy Shocks, Klefki, Vaporeon, Toedscruel, Braviary, Spidops, and Muck. Annihilape's the kill leader of this league. It is literally 17-0 in 4 weeks, which is it's an absolutely insane stat. And it's a scary mon, no doubt, but I actually think I have the best Annihilape matchup out of anyone in the league. It's really hard for it to do a bulk up set against, Skeledirge and Talonflame, and even Toxapex without running Taunt. So I feel like Annihilape's utility is limited against me. The mons I'm really afraid of are Choice Banded Roaring Moon, and legitimately only Choice Banded Roaring Moon, because all of its other sets are really bad against me, besides Choice Banded, in my opinion at least. And Sandy Shocks is really hard for me to actually switch into. I have a few things that can take hits, like Hatterene, but my Toxapex, my Talonflame, my Skeledirge, none of them want to take on that thing. And because of that, it can try to set hazards against me. He also has decent Chien-Pao answers. He's got Arcanine, which is a good Chien-Pao answer. It has to run Boots, but it still has Intimidate and resist Ice. And then Klefki takes Chien-Pao hits decently well, too. I would say the team I would expect would be Roaring Moon, Annihilape, Sandy Shocks, Arcanine, and then 2 of Klefki, Toedscruel, Vaporeon. And Braviary is actually a sneaky threat, because Choice Banded Braviary is really hard for me to switch into. Magnezone hopefully dissuades that choice, but you can see I'm not bringing Magnezone. Speaking of what I'm bringing, we're going to start with Chompras. You can see we got a very flavorful item this week. We're running Air Balloon. The reason being, Sandy Shocks is scary, like I said, but Sandy Shocks doesn't really have much of a reason to run anything other than electric and ground moves with Stealth Rock against me. The moveset's probably like Thunderbolt, Earth Power, Volt Switch, Stealth Rock. Or maybe a Spike. Garchomp's completely immune to that with Air Balloon. And Rog does not have good Garchomp answers at all. So we've got Double Stab, Dragon Claw, Earthquake with Swords Dance and Spikes this week. Garchomp forces so many switches that I can set up the spikes, and his removal is Toedscruel Rapid Spin or Braviary Defog, which aren't... I mean, Toedscruel is probably coming for that reason, but if I don't see Toedscruel or Braviary, then I can just set up spikes and do a huge amount of damage to everything on his team, which really helps me get through Annihilape and... well, not Arcanine, because Arcanine's going to be Boots, but Annihilape mainly. Second Mon, Chien-Pao, Saberus. They're Choice Banded this week. First week, finally bringing Choice Banded Chien-Pao, because it's just so good here. We're just Stab. Crunch, Icicle Crash. He has a really hard time switching into Crunch. Klefki can take 2 Crunches. Actually, I think it can take... no, it can't. It gets 3 hit KO by Banded Crunch. But defense drops and all that fun stuff. Arcanine takes, like, a really high amount of damage from Crunch. I can 2-hit KO Arcanine with a bit of chip with Banded Crunch. And then Icicle Crash just destroys Terra Fairy Annihilape. It does so much damage to it, unless he's, like, full HP, full Fizz Def. Which could be a set, considering Bulk Up isn't that good against me. And Scarf is okay, but not amazing, because Talonflame. Then I just got Ice Shard Sucker Punch priority. I got Sucker Punch just in case he is Choice Scarf, like Ghost Annihilate, and he's trying to clean me up with Rage Fists at the end of the game. And Ice Shard is for Roaring Moon, if it just so happens to try to set up. Third Mon, Hatterene. Iris So Quiet's finally coming to another game. It's Leftovers, and it's full Spadef this week, because this is one of the only things, besides Garchomp, that can switch into Sandy Shocks. And I've got it here because I want to bounce Sandy Shock's hazards back at some point. So we're Protect, Draining Kiss, Psychic, Calm Mind. It's a little interesting set. It's walled by Klefki, but not really, because Klefki's best move to hit me is Flash Cannon, and it does nothing when I'm at +1. So I can actually set up on Klefki, and Klefki can't use any Thunder Wave or... I mean, they can use Screens, and Screens Klefki's pretty likely here, I think, but it can't wall me out, is what I'm trying to say, and it can't status me or set up spikes. So Hatterene's just really good with this Calm Mind set in general, because once I get one up, it puts on a lot of pressure to mons like Vaporeon or Toedscruel. Speaking of, I'm not Ability Shield, I'm Leftovers. Ability Shield's really tempting, and it might be the better choice, but I'm making a bit of a call that he's going to be running knockoff Toedscruel, and the first time Toedscruel comes out, he's going to knock off Predicting Hatterene to try to switch in, because my Spore switch-ins aren't that great. I might end up getting a Pokemon put to sleep because of it, but I think I can live with certain Pokemon being put to sleep, and the Leftovers just with Protect, gives Hatterene so much more longevity. Plus, with the Protect, I can scout Roaring Moon's... the move that Roaring Moon locks itself into. We got Toxapex. It's Boots. It needs to be Boots this week. Like, I can't reliably bounce Rog's hazards because he has the Mycelium Might, Toedscruel, and the Sandy Shocks. That's hard to switch into. So I'm running Boots to avoid 2-hit KOs from Banded Roaring Moon, and to lessen the damage from Banded Braviary. This is just a poison Toxapex. Toxic, Recover, Baneful Bunker, Poison Jab. I just want to spread poisons with this thing. Nothing on Rog's team appreciates a poison. This is a free Klefki switch once he finds out what the set is, but I have the last 2 mons on my team and Hatterene don't fear Klefki at all, and actually benefit a lot from Klefki coming in. So this works nicely as a Klefki lure as well to put me in good positions. Baneful Bunker helps me get through Annihilape without attacking it. I can Baneful Bunker on an attacking move, and if he makes contact, he poisons himself. Helps me get around taunt sets too, so I can actually get a poison on it without attacking it. Because when you play Annihilape, you really gotta focus on how am I going to get through this thing without attacking it too much. I really don't want to boost its Rage Fist to the point where it's 2-hit KOing mons. And hopefully Toxic or Baneful Bunker statusing it, and then I can stall it out by switching between Toxapex and another mon. Right here, Talonflame. Another Bootsmon. Iris So Spicy, once again. Defog, Will-O-Wisp, Bruce, Flare Blitz. Flame Body. Little bit of a tough set, because Flare Blitz is good against Klefki and Toedscruel, but it's really... This mon is just fodder for Arcanine. They can't do anything to Arcanine. Although, depending on what Arcanine set he runs, he might opt for something like Close Combat over Wild Charge. I doubt that, but he could. And this doesn't take all that much damage from uninvested Wild Charge anyway, which is basically what his Arcanine has to be. So it's not like it's completely bad. Plus I can just defog. I defog the hazards. It's really good. He has a Defiant Annihilate, but I legitimately don't care. Because if Annihilate switches into my defog, he has to switch out right away, or I'm going to hit the Will-O-Wisp because I take away evasion with defog. This is also fun to switch in on Roaring Moon. It doesn't enjoy Choice Banded hits, but if I get the Flame Body burn, that Roaring Moon is just done. And if he runs U-turn for whatever reason, you're just begging for a Talonflame Flame Body burn at that point. Last mon, Gatorus, Boots again. Same reason as Toxapex. I have to avoid taking hazard damage and being 2-hit KO by banded crunches or jaw lock from Roaring Moon. It's water again. One of the other matchups I made it water for. This week, though, we have a little bit, as you can see here, a little bit of special attack investment. Reason for that is we're running Torch Song, Hex, Slack Off, Will-O-Wisp again. This is how I ultimately want to kill Annihilape. If I can get Annihilape status, like with a Toxic, he's probably building its Spadef to try to take hits from Gatorus. And then, once I get a Torch Song up, or a couple Torch Songs up, he's going to rest. And then I Hex him. And then I destroy him at +2 with Hex. That's the game plan for dealing with Annihilape. Is that don't attack it until I get it statused. And get Gatorus in on it. Then I Torch Song until it's forced to rest. And I kill it with Hex. Hopefully. He might not be rest. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. You know the deal. Annihilape can do a lot of different things. But I think Rest is one of the better sets versus me. Like Rest Rage Fist without setup. Maybe Taunt. And this Skeledirge really helps me deal with that. Otherwise, it's just really, really good because nothing can OHKO it except like Sandy Shocks if it's Choice Specs. And I got this Garchomp here for that. So that's going to be the team this week. I'm pretty confident in it. I'm worried Braviary might show up and hurt me a lot. But hopefully I can just, if it does show up, I can hopefully just recoil it down with Regenerator Toxapex and maybe Rough Skin Garchomp. But with all that said, we're going to move right over to the battle now. Oh, dang it. That's not the music I wanted, but we'll live with it. Alright, let's see what he's got. Okay, this is exactly what I expected. No Braviary, he's awesome. I don't have to worry about that thing being choice banded. Which means Roaring Moon is probably the choice banded Mon. I'm assuming Sandy Shocks lead. Maybe Toadscroll lead. I'm gonna lead with Saberus. Yeah, we're gonna lead with Saberus. That seems like a good play. It matches up well against both of the most likely leads. Klefki could lead, but I'm just gonna go to Hat on Klefki. Or Talonflame. Talonflame probably first. Alright. Let's see how we do. Oh man, this music. It's whatever. It's fine. Oh, perfect! Oh wow, he's clipping right through the ground. Okay. Well, I know he's not going to kill me if he's Choice Scarfed. And he's not Booster Energy. This really does feel like it should just be Arcanine, though. Like, if he is Scarfed, it's going to be a U-turn to Arcanine. I guess he could be Scarfed Outrage. But if he's Scarfed Outrage, I'm going to kill him. Should I just Crunch? It feels like Crunch is the right play. But Arcanine's not really a threat if it comes in. I'm crashing. Fuck it. Weeball. It's going to be Klefki. Or Arcanine, yeah. Okay. I should have crunched. This ISO Crash isn't going to do anything. That actually did good damage. That might not be physically defensive. I can go to Talonflame on this. Or I can go to Toxapex and click a Toxic. He does have the Klefki though. So he could switch the Klefki in. I could also go to Gatorus, who can't be Will-O-Wisped. Let me run a quick calc here with that. Arcanine. Yeah, that's not physically defensive Arcanine. Or I got a max roll. So it might have some offensive investment. I'm gonna go to Gatorus. What if it crunches? I'm gonna go to Big Saurus. It's less useful without the Braviary around. I should have just crunched. I would have been 2-hit KOing this thing. But it's okay, now I know. Okay, he does just Willow. I could have gone to I could have gone to Gatorus, but it's whatever. Now, he didn't bring... I'm gonna click Toxic, but this is probably a Klefki switch in. Because he didn't bring Vaporeon, which is good. It means Garchomp's a lot better, actually. Okay, he's gonna withdraw the Arcanine. And is he gonna go to Klefki? No, okay, that's great. I get a Toxic on this. That's wonderful. I'm really happy about that. I'm actually thinking this should be knockoff here. I think I'm gonna... It's unfortunate that I'm burnt because I did run Poison Jab. I really want to just Baneful Bunker to Scout here. Because a Hazard's not really a big deal. And his only Stealth Rock setters... Well, he brought Annihilate. It could have Stealth Rock and Sandy Shocks. I really feel like this should be knockoff predicting the Hatterene to come in. So that just makes the most sense. So I'm actually going to Baneful Bunker and scout it out. Let's see what he wants to do. Knockoff? Yep, knockoff. Okay, he wants to knock off what he assumes is going to be an ability shield. Actually, Big Stalrus can't be put to sleep anymore. I might just stay in again here. Since I have the recover, how much am I going to take? I don't have a calc open with Big Stalrus. Toxapex versus Toad... Spelled with an E. Toad Scroll. Leaf Storm's not doing much. But I need to see Earth Power. Is it going to do about 61%? I'm going to stay in and Poison Jab. Okay, he is just going to Earth Power this time. Does about what I expected. Gonna get a Poison Jab. It's going to do like nothing because, you know, he's got me burnt. But that's okay. Because I can just regen this on Klefki. This should be knockoff again. I'm going to go to Talonflame this time. I'm expecting knockoff, predicting the Hatterene. And if he wants to make a prediction and just Earth Power again, just to get damage on Hatterene, that also works out for me. Big Stalrus getting low is annoying, because I don't have as good as switch-ins to Roaring Moon anymore. He's going to withdraw. What's he going to send out? Is he going to send out Annihilate? No, he's not. What's this? This is Sandy Shocks. Okay, so he predicted the Talonflame. Well done, well done. Now, I can go to my Garchomp. I really feel like this should be Stealth Rock, though. And I want to get Hatterene in. But if it's Volt Switch... I mean... He should just go for Hazard here, right? Volt Switch makes sense, though. Volt Switch makes a lot of sense. I'm going to go to Garchomp. He's not going to expect the Air Balloon. He's really not going to expect the Air Balloon. And he didn't bring a ground immunity. Chompers is floating with the Air Balloon. He does just go for Stealth Rock. Unfortunate. But this thing can't touch me. Unless he's specifically packing a move for me. So I'm just going to go Earthquake here. And then I'll Dragon Claw the Toad Scroll when it comes in. To finish it off. Because the Stealth Rock are not that big a deal. I can just defog them with Talonflame on the Klefki. Okay, he's going to go to Toad Scroll. I could have Swords Danced. But Earthquake plus Earthquake plus Dragon Claw is going to kill. Without a doubt. So I'm just going to click Earthquake again. Not going to reveal the Dragon Claw yet. Good to know. Well, I don't know if it can touch me at all, but it's going to probably predict the Garchomp if it can. Okay. Awesome. Chompers gets 1. Stealth Rocks are up, but I can defog. When Klefki comes out here, I mean, it probably should be Roaring Moon here. No, it's going to be Annihilate. Oh, no, wait, no. Never mind. For some reason, I thought Fentanyl was his Annihilate name, but it's ketamine, obviously. Now, here's a little bit of a scary thing. Can't really switch into the Banded Crunch right now. I mean, it's not going to kill Chompers. I could just click Dragon Claw. I really don't think it clicks a dragon move here, right? Oh, I could just stay in and click Dragon Claw. Because Choice Banded Crunch is not going to kill me. And that should be his click here. Do I want to just sack Big Stalrus? I kind of do. I'm just going to sack Big Stalrus, I think. Because what else did he have? He had... Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm going to sack Big Stalrus. It's not as useful without something like Vaporeon, who I really wanted to Toxic around. And this will let me get in Talonflame after I see what it uses. And I'll know what it is. Okay, he's going to U-turn. That's perfectly fine. Oh, I could have... If I had gone to Talonflame, I could have burnt it! Ah! It's fine. This is actually good. Big Stalrus gets some health back, and I get to see what he's going to want to bring in on this. Basically, everything he wants to bring in on Big Stalrus, I can switch Iris So Spicy into. And then I can defog. Because I really don't care if Annihilate gets to +2, because I have Skeleturge. Okay, here's Ketamine. This is the boy. This is what we've been waiting for. I'm going to Baneful Bunker. I'm assuming Taunt, or he predicts a Talonflame and Rock Slides. Maybe it's just U-turn. I'm going to Baneful Bunker. We'll see what he uses. He's going to Tera right away, so he might be Ghost. Doesn't make sense to Tera to... No, he is Fairy. Okay, good. I mean, not good. That's worse for me, but I can make it work. Let's see what he does. Is he going to predict Talonflame and Rock Slide? Because Bulk Up is not scary for me. Taunt. Okay, that's what I expected. So now I can go to Hatterene. So he's not a Scarf set, which is good to know. I wonder how much... We'll find out how much attack he is, because I'm going to Hatterene. I can bounce the Taunt back if he decides to go for it again. He probably shouldn't. He'll probably just go for Rage Fist, but it's only 50 base power right now, and I'm not attacking into this thing. Not yet, anyway. Okay, he's going to double out. Cool. Cool, cool. I like to see that. He's going to predict... He's going to Roaring. I'll take that. Because I got my Hatterene in. And there's no harm in protecting here. Just going to protect. We'll scout what he wants to use. I'm still convinced this is Choice Banded. So we'll see what he's going to do. U-turn. Good, good. We like to see that. So, if I go to Talonflame, he's just going to U-turn into Sandy Shocks. So I should just stay in and take this U-turn to the face. And go for, like, Calm Mind, I think. Because realistically, the U-turn's not going to hit me that hard. And then what has to come in has to deal with a +1 Hatterene. I'm Calm Minding here. He's going to hard switch. He's not risking it, the Flame Body Burn at all. Klefki. Okay. But I got to Calm Mind up. Oh boy, Iris So Quiet is becoming a menace. Because now, Klefki's best move it could have for me is like Flash Cannon, and I'm at +1 Spadep, so it's not going to do that much damage anymore. I can just Calm Mind again here, and I'm going to. Flash Cannon's not going to do anything. Nothing. Oh, baby. Iris So Quiet's going to claim one here. Because I can just stay healthy enough to where nothing can really immediately revenge kill me besides Roaring Moon, and I can protect to see what it's going to lock itself into. I'm guarantee it's Choice Banded at this rate. Just Psychic here. Okay, he does have Light Screen. I figured he'd be Screens. Let's see how much this does. Probably around 30%. Not even. But I get a Spadef drop. That's big. That's actually really big. I'm Calm Minding again here. Because if he's going to switch out, this is the turn. Calm Mind here. Don't let Annihilape get another Rage Fist without taking a stronger Psychic. Yep, he's going to switch out. This should be probably Annihilape. Epinephrine. Okay, it's Arcanine. We like this too. So I went for Calm Mind again. Now, here's the question. I think that my play here is to go to Talonflame. No, it's absolutely not. What am I saying? Get rid of this Arcanine. Take this Arcanine down so that Chin Pao can thrive. Does solid damage. But I'm still not in Annihilape range after Protect. And Psychic is not going to kill, unfortunately. Okay. Let Light Screen is bailing him out a little bit here. Instead of protecting, going right to Talonflame. I got this thing low. I mean, if he predicts a switch out, good play. Very good play if he predicts a switch out. But I need to get rid of this Stealth Rock. Oh, he did. Wow. That's a great play. That's a really good play. But I can still defog here. Even if he's got Wild Charge, it's not going to do that much damage to me. And I just need to get rid of the Stealth Rock. Hatterene is unfortunately too weak to switch into Sandy Shocks. So it can just set him back up, because it's probably coming out here. I mean, I guess in reality I should have stayed in Psychicked, but I want to keep Hatterene. I need to keep it healthy. Or relatively healthy. I guess I didn't really need to. It just seems like a waste to use it with the Light Screen up. Okay, I'm going to defog. He's going to stay in. So he must be going for, like, Wild Charge here. No, he went for Will-O-Wisp predicting a switch. Okay. But I'm not doing that shiz. At least not yet. Now I should go to Gatorus. Right? Now is the time to go to Gatorus. Well, he's going to go to Sandy Shocks here, I think. I really think he's going to go to Sandy Shocks here. I'm going to Flare Blitz. Nah, he stays in. I don't do anything with that, but that's whatever. It's not really the point. I was trying to catch a Sandy Shock. He's going to Morning Sun back to full. That's okay. I mean, it's annoying, but I can deal with it. Because we're at an impasse with these two Mons here, and I'm going to Flare Blitz again. I'm going to see if I can't catch the Sandy Shocks. Because this feels like the turn. Nah, he's not gonna let me catch Sandy Shocks. We're gonna see what he's got for me here. Does he have Wild Charge? Nah, he's gonna just Will-O-Wisp. I see you, Rog. I see you. We are at an impasse, are we not? Can't go to Gatorus. Really don't want to yet, though. I really just want to Flare Blitz a third time. I'm gonna Flare Blitz a third time. Okay, we're at an impasse, Rog. One of us is doing damage to the other. Do you have Wild Charge? You do have Wild Charge, okay. Doesn't do that much. I can Roost. I'm going to Roost just to keep Talonflame at a health where it can switch into Roaring Moon. Because I guarantee Choice Banded Roaring Moon. I said it a million times, but I guarantee that's Choice Banded Roaring Moon. But now I know this Arcanine's full move set. Will-O-Wisp, well, I don't know it fully. It could have a fire move. Probably has a fire move. This would be the turn he switches into Sandy Shocks. Yeah, he's going to withdraw. Good play. No, he goes to this. I will very happily take this situation, because I'm going to burn you. I ran enough speed to outspeed Jolly Annihilate. You are getting Will-O-Wisped. Just double back out to Arcanine. I dare you. Yeah, he's going to. Okay. He's scouting the Will-O-Wisp out. Yeah, he wanted to scout the Will-O-Wisp. That's fair. Good play. But I have it. Of course I have it. I'm not letting Annihilape run train on me. Alright, this time I'm going to Gators. It's time to stop messing around and click the Torch Song button. Morning Sun, as expected. Okay, let's go for a Torch Song. This isn't status, so my Hex isn't going to do that much damage. But he's going to withdraw. This might be Annihilate. No, it's going to be Roaring Moon. Interesting. So he's okay with Roaring Moon taking this hit. Doesn't do that much. But I get a special attack boost. Why do I feel like this is a Choice Banded Outrage coming my way, Rog? Why do I feel that way? Oh, it'd be such an amazing switch in. But I feel like there's no way he risks that now with Hatterene still alive. Zero way. I just Tera and Will-O-Wisp here, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna Tera and Will-O-Wisp here. If he goes for the Outrage, I'll live it, and I'll burn him. And this scare keeps Arcanine out because he might think I've got Terra Blast Water. U-turn. Okay, good play. Good play to lure out the Terra. He'll probably go to Arcanine here. But I'm going to click Torch Song again. Oh no, he goes to Sandy Shot, or Klefki. Okay, so he's going to sack off Klefki. Klefki doesn't get anything that could really cripple me, right? It gets Trick, but it's revealed to not be a choice set. So that's not really a big deal. I just Torch Song my way through this. Light Screen, that's whatever. Torch Song. Does so much damage, and I'm going to be at +3 after this one. I'm actually... yeah, I'm going Talonflame here. Right to Talonflame. I'm going to defog the screens on the turn he dies to burn. Oh, he spiked. Okay. Interesting. But I'm defogging this turn. And you're Prankster, so you're going to die to burn on the turn I defog. And you can't stop this defog. Nah, I'm keeping these hazards away. Okay, he's going to save it. Good to know. Arcanine's coming back up. No, he went to Ketamine again. Okay. Oh, he's trying to get to Defiant. Well, I really don't care. I'm just going to Will-O-Wisp you. Like, I could not care less if you have Defiant. Because my Dirge is unaware. And I'm just going to burn you here. I mean, yeah, I could miss. But if I miss, it's hacks, right? Will-O-Wisp. He has to switch out again. I mean, he doesn't have to. He could have rest. I don't think he has rests, but he could. He's going to stay in. He's going to let me burn it. Is he Lumberry? Maybe he's Lumberry. If he's Lumberry, that's a good play. I should have thought of that. Let's see. Nope, no Lumberry. Okay, this is not going to do anything then. +2, but it's 50 base power. Yeah, 0 damage. Woo! Talonflame! Making Annihilape useless. Let's frickin' go. Now, this should be the Sandy Shock's turn, no? How much time is left? Oh, we have plenty of time. For some reason, I thought we'd been at this for a while, but it's just because the battle's progressing a little bit slowly. I mean, even if it is the Sandy Shock's turn, I can always defog. Yeah, I just go to Gatorus. I completely neutralize this threat. Annihilape's gonna scream in frustration from being burned. Taunt, that's fine. Don't really care. Because I'm unaware, and you're burnt. So even if your Rage Fist gets stronger, I just Torch Song into Hex here. He's gonna Rage Fist. It's gonna do no damage though. 0. I Torch Song. And now I Hex. And I should get him. Even at 100 base power, this Rage Fist is doing nothing. Drain Punch, that's fine. Doing nothing, and I'm hexing. You're not. I don't think that heals enough. I think I've got you here, Annihilape. Yep, doesn't heal enough. Gatorus! Oh, that's so exciting. That's that thing's first death of the season. Gatorus shook off the taunt. Now he knows I don't have a water move for Arcanine, but it's just gonna be this thing. But I still have my Air Balloon Garchomp, which is why this time I'm going to Iris So Quiet. Show me the Stealth Rock. Show me the Stealth Rock. Ah, he does have Body Press. Okay. Okay, good to know. So he can break the Garchomp balloon, but I went to Iris So Quiet, so we're good there. Now I just protect to get a little bit of health back. What's he gonna click? Earth Power, okay. I mean, Psychic is gonna do a boatload of damage to this thing, but I could also just go to Garchomp. He does not have a Garchomp switch in anymore. I think I kind of want to just sack Hatterene to go to Garchomp, though. I mean, I suppose I could Draining Kiss. It'll get me some health back. I could Calm Mind, then Draining Kiss. I'm going to Calm Mind, then Draining Kiss. I think that's a good play. He's going to withdraw. Oh, it's over. I think Hatterene just wins now. Nah, he went to the right one. Oh, but if I had Draining Kissed? Oh, man, that would have been hype. Okay, I know this is Choice Banded. It's gotta be Choice Banded. I know it's Choice Banded, Drog. I know it's Choice Banded. I'm gonna protect to figure out what you're gonna do. Show me Iron Head so I can get Gatorus back in. Oh, he just immediately switched out again. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. He kind of has to. But I keep my Protect, and I get more health. This Hatterene set was a really good call by me. I'm sorry. This Hatterene set was such a good call. And I almost didn't bring it. I almost brought Ability Shield. But this thing had put in work, man. Just the threat it imposes when it's at +1 with all that Spadef. Okay, Arcanine comes back, but there's no Light Screen anymore. So I just click Psychics until I die, and then I had Chin Pao finish this up. Because I know that neither of the other two mons are Scarfed. Gonna click Psychic. Does so much damage, man. Yep, Iris So Quiet. You did a fantastic job. You're gonna die killless, but that doesn't really matter because you did so much work. Because now Chin Pao can just come in and click Icicle Crash 3 times. I could miss. But if I do miss, it's not like I have outs if I miss. Saberist? Finish this up for me, will you? Crash. Now I'm wishing I ran Ice Spinner so that I would have this locked up. I mean, I guess Sandy Shocks could be the berry. So Sandy Shocks, yeah, Sandy Shocks is gonna come out here. Let me calc it. I don't think it lives. Even with the berry, I really don't think this lives. Unless it's like physically defensive. I guess it could be physically defensive. Yeah, it can live. Okay, so there's no reason to risk it. Just go to Chompr. Not Iris so spicy, just go to Chompress. Don't risk this. Don't risk it. Because I do still need to kill Roaring Moon. I'm assuming it's got to be like Yachi Berry. Yeah, Body Press. And that's why he ran Body Press, because he's Yachi Berry. I mean, if he didn't reveal the Body Press, I probably wouldn't have even thought twice. I probably would have just clicked the move. Earthquake here. Roaring Moon can't switch in. Garchomp's going to get another kill. Her 11th. He's going to withdraw. So I don't think Roaring Moon is taking this. Maybe it will, but its defense stat isn't that great. Oh, it does. It does take it. Okay. I can do this without sacking him on, right? I mean, it can click Outrage here, but if it clicks Outrage, I just Ice Shard it, and then yeah, I guess I'll just go ahead and sack off Iris So Spicy. Just to be safe, yeah. I don't really care about the 5-0, or even a relatively high score. I just want to make sure I don't lose to something dumb. And this gives me a burn chance anyway. Dragon Claw. Okay, it wasn't Outrage. Man, Talonflame eats that. And Iris So Spicy's not gonna die because it got a Flame Body burn. Wow. Insanity. Just Flare Blitz. This Talonflame's Flame Body ratio is crazy. He wasn't choice banded. I'm mind blown. I'm literally mind blown. I thought the whole game he was choice banded. I am mind blown right now. That's insane. Okay, I'll let him go ahead and kill Iris So Spicy. Okay, he is like max physical defense then. I could give Chompress the kill, but I'm gonna give Saberus the kill. Just to get it, just to keep it on the kill leaderboard, you know? I feel like it's right. It hasn't gotten to do as much as I want it to, yet anyway. But we'll finish it off with Saberus. We'll reveal the Yachi. I mean, if I miss... Okay, I didn't miss. I thought I did for a second. This'll kill anyway. Nice. GG's, Rog. That was a really fun game. I can't believe the Roaring Moon wasn't choice banded. I'm still blown away that the Roaring Moon was not choice banded. Crazy.